nice and shiny, I'm using Patty Secrets. This is the secret. Patty PL. She's an Instagram fashion, ageless fashion and in Facebook. Okay, Oily, France, ¿cómo se va? Jessica, amazing books and reference tools. Yes, absolutely, Jessica, I agree with you. Ellie, Debbie, hola, mi Instagram. Roxana, okay, let's get going then, okay? So are we done with saying hi? Hi, everybody. The ones are here, they're coming up, okay? So how do we deal with this kind of change in our lives that we didn't plan for it, we didn't ask for it, we didn't participate in the decision making? Let's stop everything, let's stop the world. We didn't decide that. So a lot of time when we are not a part of the decision making process, then we have a tendency to resist change. That is resistant to change when somebody's trying to impose you anything, whether at work or in general, in life in general. Now, in the amazing divine break, because I call this a divine break. This is a divine mini vacation. I think this is a great opportunity for us to reset, right? If you go back to January, everything that you plan for New Year's resolution, you probably don't even remember them. You probably didn't even wrote them down, right? You didn't even write them down. So I take this quarantine or this virus and whatever it is called as a divine break. It's a moment and it's a parenthesis in our life. You had your life, right? Now there is a parenthesis. Now you stuck, like most people feel, you stuck at home. And that's another blog, because how can we feel stuck at home when home is the reason why you go to work? It's the reason why you bought your house or you rent your apartment or anything else like that. So when people had this disdain or this lack of gratitude to stay home, I think it's really demeaning to themselves, because your home, there's a place that you're supposed to want to be. You know, we're supposed to wanted to be at home. I love my house. I love being at home. I've been in this house more than 40 years, and I feel like I just move in. You know, it never loses it never loses the passion in which the first time I walk through the door, I say, oh my God, this is my house. You know, so we have to change that. We have to rethink those kind of thoughts. And that's why the title of the blog today is It's All in the Mind. So that is one thing, feeling stuck, feeling that oh my God, I don't know what to do, I'm bored. Somebody wrote, I'm bored. Remember the moments, the day, Mondays? People hate Mondays. I don't. I think Monday is a great day, because Monday is a new beginning, it's a new week, it's a new everything. So you remember when I hate Monday, I have to go to work. Now you don't have to go to work. You can stay home 24/7, and people are complaining about that. We are crazy people, okay? Because instead of being grateful, well, yes, this is happening. This is a parenthesis in my life. That's your life, right? And then you have this parenthesis that might never ever repeat itself again. Why not to take advantage of it? Why not to do the things that we didn't have time to do before? Like cleaning your drawers or decluttering your home, whatever it is, those things that you didn't have time to do. So, or you complaining about, I have to go to work. So this is gonna teach everybody. Don't complain about going to work. Go to work like it's the, you go to work every single, let me tell you one thing, I'm off now. This is how you're supposed to go to work every single day. You go to work every single day the same way. Now when you got that job, they told you hire, we want you to work with us, to work for us, and you were so excited, you got your best outfit, you do your makeup, and you went to work like $1 million. And then 6 months later, you look like Raggedy Ann. You don't even put a lipstick to go to work and show your best self. So that's how we're supposed to go to work. Now you don't have to go to work and people are complaining. So we're complaining if we have something, and we complain if we don't have it. So we have to have an alignment between my priorities, between what my life is all about. Do I love my work, or do I have this job? No, I don't care if people don't like my job. I don't care if you don't like your job. That job that you have right now is a stepping stone to move into a new direction, to learn from that moment. I know this not only by my formal education, but also by life experience. You know, every job is an opportunity for you to get the best skills, to get the best that you can become in that job. And then you move into the new, life will present you new opportunity, new ways to do things, okay? So we are conflicted. We are conflicted in all areas of our personal development. We are conflicted in our mind. We are conflicted in our way of, the mind is the way of thinking. We are conflicting about how we nourish this amazing temple, this Lamborghini, because your body is a Lamborghini in which you have to put the best gas in the whole world, and you are conflicting about your spiritual reality. This is the problem. So what happens when something happens, whether it's a virus, whether it's a hurricane, when it's whatever, when it's a hurricane, I don't leave my house, you know, because I don't have anything to fear. So, but that's not the point. So that is why we have to use this quarantine, this time out, this divine break, and make divine contentment. Take this divine break from this contentment or this content that we have every single day. Every single day we have something to complain about. We complain, I have to go to work. We complain, now I don't have to go to work. You complain, I don't want to go out. Now you guys, you have to stay home. And you complain because you want to stay home. Please, let's have some kind of alignment. Let's find some alignment. Let's find something, a peacefulness within us. That no matter what happens, we always appreciative, we always love what we are doing, we always grateful about that new day, we always grateful about the opportunity that life presents. Instead of going around with a sour face, complaining. See, when we have something, we think, what's going to happen to me? And when we don't have it, we think, what's going to happen to me? What the hell is that? Yes, I'm on fire because I see the craziness. I see the craziness. So how do we fix this? How do we fix our life? Well, take this parenthesis. No, I don't know how long this parenthesis is gonna be, but you take it now. You embrace it now, and you make the determination. But my boobies are coming out. Come on. You take this moment to reset my priorities. For example, how do we begin? How do we get started? Everything starts in the mind, right? Everything is a mind thing. Everything is mind and attitude. So whatever thought I'm always having, that is, let me read a little bit thing that I wrote for you today, okay? Everything you see is the result of your thoughts. Everything you see is the result of your thought. Now, the problem is that if everything I see is the result of my thought, then I'm not alone with the things I'm looking at, because I start telling other people what I see, and what I see is negativity, so I'm not alone in my thought, because I'm telling people the negativity. The opposite is true too. If you're always a positive person, so you always see your glass overflowing and all those kind of things, then that is, you are not alone in your thoughts. Okay? Yes, your thoughts are the most private thing that you have, but the moment you start expressing those thoughts, then you are not alone in those thoughts. You are sharing your negativity or your misery or your fears or your lack of courage or your lack of contentment. You're sharing with the world. So you're not alone experiencing the effect of your thoughts. So you have to ask yourself, what am I thinking? What am I transferring to other people? What is the effect of my thought? When I'm around people or when I'm with myself, which is even more powerful, what kind of thought am I thinking? What kind of energy I'm telling myself? What kind of self-talk do I say to myself? That is the key. Because when you have to be, the Bible says you have to have integrity within your own house. And your own house, not the physical house, this house. This is home, okay? So that's why people, if you hate to be in your physical home, in your physical house, then of course you have to be also miserable in your house, your home, and your real home. Because you're happy nowhere. If I'm not happy in my home, my physical home, I assure you, you are not happy in your body home. You're not happy in here. Because when you're happy, you're happy. You're not just happy, well, I'm happy when I'm at the beach. No, you're happy at the beach. I'm happy at the beach. No, on the beach, at my house, not in my house, outside, inside, up there, downstairs, cleaning bathroom, whatever. Happiness is something that you carry with you wherever you go. This is not something that you say, no, I'm going to be happy. No, this is going to make me happy. What the hell is that? That is insanity. That is insanity. Hi, Kate. So, this is another thing that's very powerful. In order for us to really to get a grip, in this parenthesis, this divine parenthesis, to get a grip of our destiny and to really connect with the divine destiny, to really connect with the divine power. Thoughts. This is the problem that people have sometimes also. Remember, you find all this in my books. Oh, I don't want to kill this. Okay, thoughts are not big or little, or powerful or weak. Thoughts are true or false. So your thoughts, they are not powerful, they are not weak. My thoughts are either truth or false. So what happened when I have a thought, I don't care, you can, oh, that's a very, let me calm down. Let me have a drink. Denise knows it. Denise having a blast. So, your thoughts are either false or the truth. Because they don't have any power unless you entertain them. Now, those thoughts, the negative thoughts are going to create a negative reality. And the positive thoughts are going to create a positive reality. Every thought that we have is going to contribute to a truth or illusion, or in most cases, delusion. No, don't calm down. I'm blasting off. Okay, so then this is the thing that we have to start them. Stop yourself. Think of, stop. Have a break. This is a wonderful vacation that you have. This is amazing parenthesis in the big scheme of your life. You only have like probably 80 years here. When you have to think, this is the thing, when you have to look at your life, your trajectory, what is the lifespan? Like 80 years? Then I have like 10 more years to live. If my lifespan is 80 years for women, or 90, I have 10 years, or 20 years, or 15 years. I don't assume that I'm going to have one more day. So that's why I don't waste my time. That's why I live my life in purpose. That's why every morning I have a reason to get up and do what I'm supposed to do, guided by my God. Now, why do you think right now you see people with a lot of anxiety, with a lot of fear, with a lot of stress, with a lot of anger, a lot of uncertainty? Why is that? Where do you think is the genesis of all those kind of feelings? Worry, anger, fear, anxiety. Those are your thoughts. You're getting all this feeling, or all the feelings come from your emotions. And then your emotions are your subconscious, because I'm thinking, in your subconscious mind, you have all this in my book. But I don't want to get into the description, conscious or subconscious, but the subconscious mind is the feeling mind, is the mind of the emotion. So what happens when I have all this fear, anxiety, worry, fear, stomach ache, anger, all these emotions, they go into my subconscious mind, which is my feeling mind. The mind, the part of the mind that feels the feelings. So what happened? It's gonna cost me, the consequences, the price of that will be physical illnesses. So after this quarantine, after this virus is gone, you're gonna see people being sick of other things because they somatize all this fear, shut off the news. You know, get the minimum, you get the basic information from a news source that you trust, that you know that it's not fake news, and telling you stuff that because they disagree or they have a problem with somebody. I don't care what problem you have with somebody. Just tell the truth. Just tell the news as they are. Don't be scaring people. So after this thing, a lot of people are gonna have emotional problems. They're gonna have physical problems. They're gonna have mental problems. Why? Because they've been through this challenge, to this experience, without having the ability to, or the tools to cope with it. Exactly, Patty. Most people don't have the tools to cope with this stress. How do you cope? Let's say stress, which is the most popular one. How? And you go into Google. I had a client yesterday asking me, what can I take? What can I do? What can I take? You know, and I told her, stop searching. Stop looking outside. Because what happened, we want to go into Google. What can Google tell me about stress? But you don't want to hear. You want to minimize your stress, baby girl. You go walking. You go running. You work out in your house. You meditate. You clean your home. You go outside in your home. If you cannot get, or you live in an apartment, you meditate. If you don't know, okay, I don't have this, I don't have a garden, I don't have living in an apartment, go down to my website, Dr. Josefina, download my meditation CD. And then you sit down and you learn how to meditate. Maybe this is an opportunity for some people to learn how to meditate. Maybe another tool that we can use is the affirmation, the visualization, all that are in my books. And you want to know, start doing your affirmation. How do I change my subconscious mind? How do I change the way I talk to myself? The only way you can do that is by replacing the negative thought system with a positive thought system, and you find that through affirmation. And I have an amazing CD with affirmations in my website, drjosefina.com. I have the visualization CD. I had the affirmation CD with powerful affirmation. I know they by heart. When something happens to me, immediately, one of my affirmations pop in my head, right? And if the affirmation pop in your head. And if I'm thinking, oh, I don't have time, my affirmation that says, I have plenty of time, energy, wisdom, and money to do anything I want. I am willing to prosper other people, and other people are willing to prosper me. If I'm thinking, oh, I'm not going to share my information because they're not paying me, then my affirmation that pop in my house, and my house here, is that I am willing to prosper other people, and other people are willing to prosper me, right? Because I don't start dealing with it in my life. I don't run my life based on the principle of lack. I believe in exchange and abundance. You are not paying me anything right here, but I do exchange in abundance, meaning that it will come back to me, multiply in a wonderful way. Hi, Patricio. Okay? So that is what happens. So this is your time. This is your time to really reset all the goals, all the things that you plan for 2020. So this is an amazing divine break. So you go you can download all my CDs. You can download from my website, take it electronically, and it's only $10. That's the most amazing thing that you can do for yourself. So you have to start retraining yourself, because where do everything starts is in the mind. It's in your head. It's in your thinking. It's the quality of your thought. It's the quality of your self-talk. How do you talk to yourself every single day? And then, what is the solution? The solution is what I'm just telling you. You know, don't do like one of my clients yesterday. What's the solution? Well, I already know that. Or I already been there, done that. You know what I mean? So you have your cup full. When we come to anything with a full cup, forget about it. Okay? You cannot learn anything because you have your cup is full. Empty yourself. Empty yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Do an inventory about your life. Do an inventory of the things that you have to improve right now. Because in order for us to eliminate all this, eliminate, avoid, be proactive, and not getting sicker in this time. Because there is no need for that. Because when you develop tools to deal with your stress, like I just said, meditation, exercising, relaxing, break time, calling a friend, chatting with a friend, writing a letter, cleaning up your email, all those things that can relax you. Because you cannot do anything. There are things that you have no control. The most insane thing in the world is trying to change things that we have no control. You don't have any control, but you have control over your thought system. What kind of thought system you have? This stuff in the world doesn't affect me because I have a completely different thought system. But that thought system, I've been working at it since I have reason. I've been working on my thought system from the beginning of my time. I don't even remember because I was always had a quality of always looking for the solution, not for the problem. I'm always being solution-oriented type of person. So I cannot get into the nightmare and into this thing. So what else we can do? So we know other tools that so how do we deal with this? With situations that we don't have any control. Number one, we have to be honest and recognize, what can I do about this? Okay, I can do A, B, C. Okay, do A, B, C and let it go. There is nothing that brings you more peace, that brings you more contentment, that brings you into that space of tranquility that when you have done your best. You know, when you do your best, you have no qualms about the result. You don't get attached to the result. Because that's another reason why I see people suffering or people giving up. How many people tell me or ask me, how long is it going to take me to get to where I want to go? Whatever it takes, baby girl or baby boy, whatever it takes. We don't need to ask how long it's going to take me. It's going to take how long it takes, like it happened with the sunrise today, right? The sunrise at the space that the sun wants to rise. I cannot push it. Those things that we cannot control. But I can do my yoga pose, I can do my stretching, I can do my whatever, right? Okay. So, other thing, what else can we do to have this tools? What else can I put in my toolbox? It's very important. And this is probably, most people do this one, which is always keep yourself in perfect physical fitness, okay? And remember the affirmation for people who have my book and my CD, the affirmation that says, infinite intelligence leads and guides me in all my ways. Perfect health is mine, and the law of harmony operates in my mind and body. And the principle of right action and divine order govern me. And I know and I feel that my subconscious mind responds according to the nature of my conscious mind thinking. So that affirmation that I have in my head says, perfect health is mine. And the law of harmony operates in my mind and in my body. So I have to get the thought, because thoughts, thoughts are amazing because they somatize. They can make you sick, they can make whatever. So I said, perfect health is mine. I don't say, oh, I had good. No, perfect health is mine. And guess what? Perfect health is mine. Because I'm not just saying it to say it. I believe it. And then I transfer, that's my way of thinking. In my biological brain, perfect health is mine, and then what happened, my body, take it. My body said perfect health is hers, because the subconscious mind, which is the feeling mind, accept that information the same way it will accept any negativity, and it makes it a reality. So what happened? When I'm saying perfect health is mine, guess what my actions are going to be? My actions are going to be that it will take me to the gym. I go work out every single day, just as no coronavirus, okay? I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I do my morning ritual. At 10 o'clock, I go to the bridge. You find other ways. Tomorrow, I will get my bands. I will start my workout at home with bands, with weights, and so on. But what happened, because I've been doing that for years, I don't have to wait until a crisis comes into my life, then I take care of my body. I take care of my health. So I don't have fear to get sick, because I won't get sick, period. Okay? And if I do, I will bounce back quickly, because that's my nature. That's what I believe, right? So what happens, then people get scared and fearful, because they don't trust their immune system. They don't trust they've been doing good to that body. They don't trust that they have put the best gasoline in that Lamborghini. They don't trust they've been exercising every day. They don't trust that they have the flexibility to jump the fence and go into the water. They don't trust themselves. And you don't trust yourself because you haven't worked on yourself. Pow! I'm sweating like a pig. Okay? That's what happened. And so you take care of your body, and most people know what to do to take care of your body. Number one is your exercises. Number two is your nutrition. You know, and you have to be honest too. You gotta be honest with, oh no, but I eat healthy. And I tell you, if I go and live with you for 3 days, I will find out that you don't eat as healthy. And you're telling me, because you think you're gonna get brownie points with me, telling me you eat healthy and you're looking like hell. Because I know somebody who eat healthy look healthy, period. So you know, I have people like, oh, I eat healthy, and then I see them what I mean, I say, well, that's healthy? Hell no. So you have, because you cannot have, you either are or you are not. You cannot be lukewarm. God says, don't be lukewarm. You have to be passionate. You have to believe. You have to da. But I'm not gonna go that direction. Why? Because when you become prostituted with yourself. Okay? I don't know if that's the correct expression, but I'm going to make it up. Then what happens, you allow yourself to have something to eat that your body doesn't like it. But you want it because you freaking want it, but your body, from the point of view of health, it's not good for the body. Oh, well, it's a cheat meal. No. People in the beginning of my social media thing, life, people, oh, you have a cheat meal? Why will I have a cheat meal? Why will I have a cheat meal? So I have a cheat meal every Friday, and it becomes Thursday, and Wednesday, and Tuesday, and Monday, and I'm having a cheat meal every single day. No, I have a cheat meal when I compete, and when I win. Then I deserve my cheat meal. In the meantime, I should not be putting junk in my house, period. You know, so it's that kind of thinking. And then what happened, when things happen, when life happens, we're running scared like hell. Why? Because we don't trust ourselves. And you know why we don't trust ourselves? Because we haven't been doing what we're supposed to do. What we're supposed to do, have a strong body, strong mind, and strong spirit. And when you have strong body, mind, and spirit, I assure you your emotions will be powerful. And then you will have what is peace, nothing missing, nothing place, nothing missing. What is the definition of it? Nothing missing, nothing lacking, or something like that. Okay? So when something is missing, you don't have peace. Peace is nothing missing, right? So when you don't have peace, something is missing. And what is missing in you? What is missing in us is that we react to situations in life. We don't take our single day, our single life seriously. We think we have time. We don't have time. We don't. Look at what's happening right now. I don't care if I die tomorrow. You know why? I mean, people who know me, like Patty and Denise, they know that I always say the same thing. God wants to take me today, I'm happy to go. Because I don't have no regrets. to look back and say, oh, I should have done that, and I should have done this, and I should have done that, and I should have eaten better. No, every single day you aim to perfection. Every single day you are impeccable. Every single day you do your best. Every single day you get up and have passion. Every single day you are excited about you. Every single day you are in love with yourself because you love yourself. And you know why you love yourself? Because God created you and God loves you. God is your first lover. He adores you. And if God loves me, wow, thank you God for loving me. Mama, you make me beautiful. Wow. So that is, you have to develop the skill. So we talk about the mental, right? And remember, all that is in the books and the CDs that you can download from my website, drjosefina.com. The CDs downloading is only $10, okay? So it's not gonna break you. And it's gonna build you. It's gonna build you. It's gonna change your thought system. It's gonna change your thinking. You need to do the homework. And this is the other thing that we are high Instagram. Oh my God. And this is the thing that I always say this. You either pay the price for success or you pay the price for failure. And sometimes we don't. Oh well, I don't have the money for that. Yes, you do. Okay. And I'm not telling you for my book for things that are gonna transform you. For things that are going to make a difference in your life. The discipline, the building discipline, building character, building a strong body, building a strong mind, a mind with determination, a mind with power, a mind that you know you can go through whatever and it won't bend you. You will go through, you come out of that stronger. You know, this is any challenge that you present to me, any challenge that life presented to me or will present to me, I can go full blast. You know, because I know I can and I have a God with me that supports me, loves me, cares for me. He always tells me, I'm ahead of you. I'm ahead of you. So just do it because I'm with you. Okay? So, and then we don't do it. I see a lot in social media. People have become very religious. Before, very seldom I will see like a Bible verse or quote or whatever. Now everybody's into the religion, you know, because why? Now we gravitate towards God because we feel the need. But then what happened after this nightmare is over? Then everybody forget about it and go back into their own business and their own way of life, which is a not very healthy way of life. Because we should not be using either God, friends, money, opportunity as the thing for the moment. You know, so I feel with that, it's a bunch of hypocrites. Why you didn't do that? Now you're looking. It's like looking for a friend when you need your friend. What happened? Why you didn't say hi to your friend before? Now everybody's praying, holding into God. And God is happy. God sent that thing maybe for that. So people will wake up because we need to wake up. We don't do anything. Exactly, Mimi. We do everything by the strength, divine power, you know. So it's important that you take seriously after this parenthesis is over, when the parenthesis is over, you start seriously developing and perfecting yourself every single day seriously. It's not once in a while. It's not the mentality, and this is the mentality. Excuse me, the mentality is people will they don't write to me anymore this, maybe because they heard me in social media talking about that. Can you give me a diet? My son is getting married in 6 weeks and I need to lose 40 pounds. What the hell is that? So you look, it's a special occasion, and I always say that. Your whole life, every single day is a special occasion. And you know why it's a special occasion? Because you don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow. What makes you think, that you're going to last 70 years? What makes you think that you're going to be here for 50 years? What makes you think you're going to be here for another month or another day? We are so arrogant. We are so arrogant that we take life for granted. And that's what you see people running around like crazy. They don't know what to do with themselves. They cannot enjoy their home. They cannot enjoy their time out. They cannot enjoy their children. They cannot enjoy that they don't have to work a job that they will tell himself or herself that she hated it or he hated it. Now you don't have to go to work and you hated it too. What is that? That's freaking crazy. Stop it. You are much better than that. You are much better than that. But you need to stop. And you have to take care. I always say, and I'm going to die, this will be the mantra that I will die with. You have to take care of your body. Exercise, nutrition, rest, relaxation, minimizing stress. You have to take care of your mind. The quality of my thoughts. What kind of thoughts that I'm cultivating. What kind of thought I'm thinking. And I have to cultivate my spiritual muscle. I have to have spiritual strength. And your spiritual strength is like having an amazing relationship with somebody you're crazy about. And that relationship is the relationship you have with God. And if you become crazy about God, and you read it every day, and you study it every day for 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not asking you to read your Bible from 3 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the morning, no. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever time available you have. Because God is an amazing God that is just happy to have you for a few seconds, for a few minutes, right? So then what happened, you start becoming a whole person. You're not just saying, give me a diet. Yeah, how many hours you work out at the gym? Give me a diet. How many hours you spend at the gym? It's not just about that. We are more complex. We are more comprehensive. We are more beautiful. We are a whole divinity in one package. In this amazing package that is called your physical body. And that physical body is your temple. And how do you know it's your temple? Because even Jesus said it. When he came into the synagogue and he started kicking people out because they were selling stuff in there, they told him, Jesus says to these people, I can destroy this temple and I can rebuild it in 3 days. But he was not talking about the temple as a physical building. He was talking about his body. He called his body a temple. How are you dealing with your temple? How many thieves do you have in your temple? How many negative people come to sell you negativity into your temple? How many things that you do that you know your temple doesn't like it? How many times you do really appreciate it and love it and say thank you? How many times? Thank you, Senna. That's the spirit of the Lord. And this is another thing. God maintains you healthy and maintains you useful and maintains you, it gives you this glow, this energy. So you have to develop that relationship. You have to develop a healthy relationship with God. You have to develop a healthy relationship with your body, and you have to develop a healthy relationship with your mind. And then you don't worry about your emotions. Because if you do those 3 factors, emotions are taken care of. Now I'm going to, wait, before I stop, then remember the books are, like I'm going to repeat this, my first book is this one, if you don't have them, but most people watching, they have them, book. Oh, this is the Spanish one. But it's Grandiosa, Vibrant at Any Age. Okay. This, in English. Vibrant at Any Age. In Amazon, and then we have book number 2, book number 3, book number 4. So you find them in Amazon, and they always start with Vibrant. You find them in Amazon. Also, you need to get the CDs. They are in my website, Dr. Josefina, and you're gonna see somebody with the CDs in my website. It's Denise Pagan, and download the CDs. Because how do you start changing your thinking? You have to delete the old programming, but the mind cannot be empty unless you learn how to meditate. Once you meditate for a few years, you know how to clear your mind and to keep your mind empty. I can keep my mind empty. You might see me, I'm not thinking about nothing. What are you thinking? Nothing. Because I have learned to not to allow thoughts in my thinking. So how do you do that? But you have to train yourself. It's like, how do you develop those biceps? You train the bicep. You train your shoulders, you train your upper body. You gotta train it, you gotta go, you have to lift, you have to do something. So the same thing happened with the mind. We have to delete the old programming, the old way of thinking, the old belief system, the old thought system, and start replacing the negativity with positive. So that's where you find the affirmations, you find the CDs, how the mind is designed for success, you find everything in my website. So now I'm gonna take a break, and if you want, where I can answer a few questions. And I'm just going to say thank you so much for joining me today. Tomorrow I will be in Spanish. Mañana será en español para mi latina. So, Denise, wow. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. When I read that the other day, Denise, it blew me away because I never read it. Like, you read things, but you don't read it. So when I read that Jesus said this, no, but the temple I'm referring is my physical body. I stopped there and started meditating on it. Oh my God. And then I took it more seriously, I always take it seriously, but it's like a deeper. The understanding is a deeper understanding. How do you think? Because you train yourself, because you discipline them. Somebody here, give asking garden, how do you not think about anything? Because you have to train your mind. Nothing happens in osmosis, okay? Nothing happens in a vacuum. I can clear my mind, number one, because I have trained myself doing disciplines like yoga, doing discipline like meditation, and download my meditation CD, and you will see that you start learning how to discipline the mind. See, what people don't know is the mind is totally undisciplined. The mind is going to do what the mind wants to do. That's what people say, my mind is driving me crazy. And you know what? It's true. Yes, Denise. Okay. That's how. You have to train yourself. Don't think it's going to happen in a vacuum. Okay? Doesn't. You got to work at it. Download my meditation CD in my website, drjosefina.com. Okay, anything here on Facebook? Anybody wants anything? Valerie, hola Valerie. Okay. Anything? It takes time, exactly, Mabel. It takes time, everything worth take time. Thank you. Okay, gift. Yes. Yes, you will be so happy. Gift, it will be the greatest investment that you're gonna make. I'm telling you the greatest investment. You will be so happy because it will transform yourself. It will transform your life. Post down. Pow! Hi, Jose. Long time no see, Jose. I hope you're okay in New York. I think you are in New York, right? Still? Okay. Well, that's a great point. Give service, everything that is going on. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about today, my darling. Everything that is going on is not necessarily the truth. It's somebody else's interpretation of the truth. You do the best. You follow the rules and you shut off the TV. You are watching too much TV. Get the information that you need to get for the day from a source that you trust, that you know is not fake, that is the truth, and that's your judgment, and shut it off. I don't do that because it will drive me crazy. Totally. Okay. Nimi, love. Oh, Atlanta, Mini, I want to be your. You are. Oh. Well, nobody's assuring you're gonna get to my age, Mimi, so start doing it now. Start doing it now because you don't have an insurance that you're gonna get to my age. Yeah, exactly, Denise. It's crazy. It's no good. It's no good. It's no good. We have to be We have to have critical thinking. They don't teach anymore in schools critical thinking. People don't think critically. They listen and they follow whatever anybody is saying. We have to stop it. Exactly, Denise. No, you're right. Theodora, hi. Love your videos, much love. Oh, thank you, Sander. Exactly. Mabel, totally. It's insane. You know, you have to stop. We have to have critical thinking. Frank, hi Frank, I love you. Pow! Frank, I went to American Got Talent. Stay tuned for next season. I was in California about 3 weeks ago. I did America Got Talent. You're gonna have a blast and you're gonna love it. And I hope to see you this year. I hope so, baby. But I've been doing a lot of TV things all over the place. Kathy, hola. Yes, Denise. Hola, desde Santo Domingo. Hola, mi cielo. Daniela. Okay. Okay, so, Kathy. I think we did it. I think everybody's just saying hi. We need to say goodbye. Thank you so much, and I see you in 2 weeks. Anything, please let me know. Please share the video, share the information. Go to the Amazon, get the books, go to my website, download the CDs, and you will have a beautiful, beautiful, awesome, beautiful life. Teodora, Capola, Josefina, you are a... What? A ball. Thank you, Giselle. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna Patty PL. Please post this cream in Facebook and in Instagram. People who are ageless, this cream is making my skin this glow. You see the glow today? Because I'm using Patty's nice. Look, when you open it, it's like you want to eat it. It's like nice chocolate. Patty looks like a chocolate cake. Okay, my friends. So have a great and successful day. We're going to finish here in Facebook. And this Facebook video is going to be in my YouTube channel, ASAP. So you can go in YouTube and watch the whole video at your pleasure. And I'm going to say, pow! Pow, Facebook. Pow, Instagram. I see you tomorrow at the beach. Okay. Bye, Facebook first. Hi.